yes, let's make sure you click, oh yes, and then you, yes. Okay, let's resume.
Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring to you Single Father. Hey, Single Father. Hey, and we are back with another episode. Y'all, it's been so long since I said that. Oh my gosh. But hello, we are back. We are back with the James family Single Father full family makeovers. Every single sim in this family has gotten a makeover, and it took me days. 200 gigabytes of footage later, I bring to you the full family makeover. And of course, we're starting with Jaci and Raheem. And their series, of course, started with Jaci 101. Okay, so we're starting with Jaci, and this is the only family that you're going to see all of the outfits for. So Jaci and Raheem got full makeovers. A lot of the major things we've done on stream. I will show like before and afters, but we pretty much did some genetics of our main people on stream, and that included Jaci and Raheem because I had to take thumbnails for them for when we were doing the streams and stuff like that. So they're pretty much getting outfits today, and I thought it would be fun to show you all of their outfits because their series is going to be starting on the channel very soon. And when the series starts, Jaci and Raheem will be just coming back from eloping. So we're going to start the series with them coming home from their elopement. They basically just dropped everything, went to their little destination, had their wedding there with just them two. And now they're on the way home and they got to tell the family everything. I mean, we already know Jaci is officially dropped out of college. She hasn't promoted any music. She's no longer with the label. She has no new song, no new sound, no new money coming in. Just her 2 songs that she released when she was under that label. If you're interested to watch any of this and all of it, how it went down, I recommend starting with Jaci 101 that later went into Stardom Act II. Those 2 series is Jaci's life in college and then her kind of dropping out of college to pursue music. And then of course the downfall of it all. And now we are back with her and Raheem. There's so much to go over. There's so much I need to talk to y'all about. I know there are a lot of new people here who have not seen Single Father, trying to figure out where to start, wanting to watch everything about the family before this new series start. And for that, I am going to be putting a watch list order, or like a order of how you should watch the series. I'm going to be putting that in the comments down below, as well as in the description. So if you want to watch Single Father from the very beginning, when it was just Derrick and Nya laying on that pillow in the trailer, I will start it from right there and we will go to where we are right now, which is starting Jaci Diaries, which is basically, you know, Vampire Diaries. So yes, girl, there is so much to go over. There's so much lore, so much history, so much love in this family. I guess this is definitely one of my longest running generations, and we are finally about to move on to Gen 4 because hopefully Jaci down the line, girl, will have Gen 4. Jaci is Generation 3. Her mother is Nya, which is Derrick's first daughter. So yes, I need to make a whole family tree so people can like catch up and watch and everything. But if y'all want me to make a video explaining like Single Father, the family tree, the background, all the stuff that's happened before we start the new series, let me know in the comments. And if a lot of people is looking for that, I will definitely make a video where we pretty much just go through pictures and talk about the family and everything. But I've had a lot of comments of people asking like, will they be able to just jump right into this series and watch it not knowing anything, not knowing a lot? And of course, I never do a spinoff without you having all of the informations. That's what the first episode is all about, giving you all of the introduction and everything you might have missed if you did not watch those past series. So of course, if you do not want to watch all those episodes, all the series, you will definitely be able to jump right into episode 1 of Jaci Diaries when it comes out, and you will be completely up to date and you'll know what's going on. So don't worry about it. Jumping right into Raheem over here, I went back and forth trying to figure out if I wanted to change his hair or not, but I ended up keeping the hair that he has. Raheem and Jaci look so good together, y'all. They've been through so much mess, so much mess. I won't spoil it here. I mean, I guess it's not really a spoiler. It's been out for years. But basically, Raheem and Jaci definitely hit a rocky patch after college. When Jaci decided to drop out, he kind of felt like he didn't fit into her lifestyle anymore. So they broke up. And during that time, Jaci was definitely dating around, doing things for the label, getting into some iffy situations, being with some people she ain't had no business being with. But at the end of the day, this girl has always been head over heels for Raheem. Raheem Bentley has always had her heart. No other man has ever come close to Raheem, to Jaci. No one has ever come close. That girl has been in love with him since the day she saw him at school. We tried and it did not work. She loves this man. And look, all roads lead back to Raheem, and now she got her man. And their series is gonna be them as a young couple, just going through life. I mean, with this huge news of them eloping and not telling any of their families. If you don't know, Raheem is from my Meet the Bentleys series, another family series on my channel that was very, very, very popular and very successful. Absolutely love both of these families. I had so much fun playing them. I put both of my personal experiences into both of the series, and I just love them so, so much. Single Father probably has the most of me in it because it was literally like, I mean, I was renaming people who I knew, playing out situations that I know. Like, it was definitely a time, okay? It was definitely a time with Single Father. Meet the Bentleys also have my heart as well because I put some personal touches in there as well. And I just love that series so much. And I definitely put this on Twitter and I was like, okay, so now that Raheem and Jaci are married, does that make her a Bentley? Like, girl, the ultimate crossover. Like, literally, this new series is the ultimate crossover because not only will we have the entire Single Father family in one save file, by the way, we're also going to have the Bentleys as well. So I gave every single person a makeover. Every single category has been touched. Everybody has been aged up. Their genetics are right. The family tree is right. It has taken me weeks to do this. But girl, it is done, okay? And they look good, okay? They look good. I can't wait for you guys to like go through and see like the growth. Oh my gosh, not just growth from like the Sims and the graphics, but like the mods, the CC, the diversity. Like, girl, from the beginning, there wasn't a lot out there. You know, what we had, girl, we loved, and we loved it down. But now there's so much CC to make literally anyone. It is just so beautiful to see the transformation of all these Sims, and they just look so freaking good. Absolutely love how all of these makeovers turned out. I think everybody is authentically themselves. Their clothes and their makeovers just represent them to a T. When it comes to Raheem and Jaci, they are definitely young, definitely trendy. So that's where their fashion kind of represents. It kind of represents the trends of today and them just being in their own little thing. When we start the series, Raheem will be finishing up his last semester of university. So he's going to get his degree and hopefully, fingers crossed, a beautiful, beautiful job. And Jaci is going to be trying to figure out what she's going to be doing with her music. She has not released a new song in almost 2 years, and like those royalty checks are just dwindling down, and now it's just a small couple with a small little paycheck every month. So they're going to be living in this small apartment. Jaci really doesn't want handouts. She's never been the handout type of girl, even though her mom is filthy rich, her uncles and aunties filthy rich, her grandma and grandpa filthy rich. She don't want it. So they're making their way. And we're going to see how the family react to that too. Because wait till Dallas and Nya come up in that house. It's going to be a time. Moving on to Single Father. This is where we all started. This is Derrick. If you don't know him, you need to know him. This is Derrick. It started with him and Nya. The story is that Derrick was a fisherman and he was out on a big month-long fisherman charter trip that they do on them boats that take months long. And his girlfriend went into labor and had Nya. But unfortunately, she did not survive her labor and left him as a single father. And he was there to raise Nya alone with not a whole bunch of guidance, not a whole bunch of knowledge. But look, we made it work. And through all of that, we found the love of our lives, Dallas. Oh, Dallas. I love Dallas so much. I cannot wait for y'all to see her makeover. Derrick here is pretty much getting a grandpa look. He is an adult. He will never be an elder in my game. I can't stand that hunch. I don't care if y'all don't like it. Yes, he's about 9-10 years old in real life years. But he will be an adult and he is an elder. He got a little salt and pepper in there, okay? So he got a little granddad outfit with his Skechers and his New Balance. So leave him alone. Moving on to this beauty here, Dallas. She looks so freaking good. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love her makeover. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do side by sides with everybody. I have the original Sims from like back then. I think the latest I have of them is like from 2019, maybe 2018. We're gonna have to do a side by side comparison. We're gonna have to. But y'all, Dallas looked too good. She looks so freaking good. I was going back and forth with the hair for her, but girl, she just looks too good. I absolutely love her outfits. They're very sophisticated, very dressy, her heels. She don't play about her heels. She don't play about her dress. You will rarely ever see Dallas in pants. That is just not her. She always gonna be dressed to a T with sophistication and them hips. Them hips ain't never going nowhere. Everyone else that you see from this point out, everybody just has one outfit because y'all, like I said, there's over 200 gigabytes of footage. Everybody had 1 minute. Everyone in this video except Jaci and Raheem has 1 minute to show you their makeover. That's it. Okay, and we do have some total reconstructions in here because some of these kids have been kids for a long time. They need to age up, and y'all know genetics is not a genetic thing in The Sims 4. So we had to make do. We definitely had to make do. So here's Nadia. We really have not played a lot with Nadia. She's kind of reminding me of Vaeh back in the day. We didn't play with Vaeh a lot back in the day too. They were both like our little flower child, our little innocents. And Vaeh is far from it now. I mean, when we get there, we'll talk about it. But Nadia, we really have not seen much of her. Her and Dorian are young adults. They still live at home as they should in this economy, you understand? And they're just gonna be doing their own thing. They've gotten refreshed and makeovers. They look really good. If we have any party, any event, going anywhere on any lot, everybody is dressed to the gods. I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't gotta quickly MC command. Everybody looks good, okay? Period. So she got a cute young little outfit with these oversized shorts. I thought it was super cute with her little shoes. And we just move on to Dorian. Again, Dorian was definitely a total reconstruction, but Derrick and Dallas make some beautiful children. Okay, Derrick and Dallas have 5 kids. Yes, they have 5 kids, even though Dallas tried to have more in the previous series. We said no. Also, any random babies that happened in previous series, y'all gave me permission for them to go. We was just babysitting. Them ain't ours. Anyway, here is Dorian. He looks so good. He's like the perfect mix of Derrick and Dallas. It's actually crazy how he looks, but he looks so freaking good. And I just can't get over the CC, the graphics, the lighting. Like, everybody just looks so tea. They look like a real family, and I just love it so much. I cannot wait to play JC Diaries and have everybody everywhere all the time. I'm so excited to see my family back on my screen again. I'm just so freaking ready. This was the hurdle that I had to cross in order for this to start. We do have at least one more stream we need to do, setting up all of the background stuff, people owning in their businesses and getting them into careers, all that kind of stuff, because we started in a brand new save. So yeah, it's gonna take some time. Now we're moving on to Nya and her wedding. Oh my God, y'all, look at this. Look at the before and after. Look at the before and the after. Girl, it's crazy. Nya looks amazing. She looks as rich as she is, okay? So Nya was into music, in the music industry. She is more of a producer than anything, and she makes bank. Nya makes so much money. If you ever want to know where my outro song comes from, Chobi, yeah, baby, that's Nya. That's Nya's song that she mixed, girl. And I love Chobi down. I love Nya down, and that's why it's the outro song. But Nya, I wanted her to just look rich, sexy, young, everything that is Nya. Absolutely love this hair and the coloration. I was trying to see if I could find some other swatches, but unfortunately it was just this hair with this beautiful ombre. I just love it so freaking much. And I wanted her style to just be authentically her. Her and Dallas have really similar styles. I mean, at the end of the day, Dallas raised her. So Nya is definitely Dallas's child when it comes to the heels. They always gonna have a heel on, but you know, Nya throws some pants. She'll throw on some jeans, some little flare pants or something like that. Dallas, no. Dallas gonna be in a dress, honey. Okay, you might find her in a suit, but it's gonna be a skirt. Like, that woman is through and through. That's just her. That's just her. And here is Jamal. He got a deal. What? Hello? Here's Jamal. He definitely got a new look as well. We cut his dreads. He cut his dreads off. We did it in the live stream. Everybody was really for it. Thought he looked really, really good. Did we do it in the live stream? Maybe it was in my Discord. Not sure. But he looked really, really good with his dreads cut down. And I thought it was a great change because I'm trying to make everybody look a little bit older, making them look like, you know, some time has passed. And I thought him cutting his dreads was a good symbolization of that. And he looked really, really good with his low cut. I struggled with all the men's outfits. Like, y'all saw my tweet on Twitter when I said, I'm over it. Send me all of your male CC creators. And I went through and downloaded so much stuff last night. Oh, I know my mom so that hate me right now. I know they hate me right now, but you won't even see new stuff until we get to like Vaeh's family. All of this, I was just struggling. Okay. And then we have total reconstructions on their twins, Nasir and Jackson. I think Nasir looks so much like Junior from My Wife and Kids. When I was giving him this makeover, even when I was editing, I was like, bro, that is Junior down and down. Like, that is Junior from My Wife and Kids. But I think everybody looks so freaking good. This is definitely a total reconstruction. Like I said, a lot of these kids have been very kid. They've been children for a long time. So it was time for Nasir and Jackson to become teenagers. So now Nya has teenagers in her house, and then Nyana is a child. I think she's always been a child, so we're going to keep her there. I think that's kind of the dynamic because Nya had Nyana very, very, very late in her series. It was definitely like a surprise baby. So we always make sure that Nyana is a young, but the boys look really cute. Again, they're young. I tried to keep them in their little youthful attire, laid back, but also trying to show that they got a little bit of money because at the end of the day, Nya and Jamal are very rich, baby. Okay. Jamal is like an engineer of some sort, of like a mechanical, electrical engineer, and Nya makes buku dollars with her music. Like, this is a very successful household. Okay. One thing about the James family, I will say, is that it's a family of entrepreneurs. Okay. Now, everybody got different ways of how they make money, but at the end of the day, the money is going to be made. You understand? You understand? Okay. Messing around with Jackson, I was going back and forth if I wanted to give him glasses or not. But I ended up taking the glasses off. And once I saw him in this hat, this hair with the hat, the dreads with the hat, I was like, yeah, that's Nya's baby. Like, they look so good. They look like perfect combinations of Nya and Jamal. They just look so freaking cute. I just loved how everybody turns out. I cannot wait to put them. I have not edited the picture with all the families together. I've taken so many pictures of everybody. I have yet to put them in a picture all together, but I cannot wait to see. I'm probably gonna tear up because y'all, these are my babies. Like, I love them down. I love them so freaking much. Everybody just looks so good. Look at him in that hat with his little chin hairs. Look at him being grown. So cute. Nyana was pretty decent. I just kind of gave her a little bit of an updated look, you know, added some extra Vaseline and oil on her face and changed up her little hairstyle, you know, rebraided her hair, gave her some beads, and she looked really, really cute, keeping her with the pink because I think we made Nyana like obsessed with pink. And Esto by Nya. So yes, we're keeping with the aesthetic. I think everybody just looks so good in like the hairs, the braids, the dreads, the cornrows, the knotless, the afros, the low cut, the waves, the hot, like the fades. Like, girl, it was just so good. It was so good, girl. I loved it so much. I enjoyed it. Even though this was a daunting task, this was so much fun. Like, it was so good. My babies look so cute. I cannot wait to have like a family reunion. Y'all will cry the whole episode and be like, oh my God, they're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. I absolutely cannot wait to play with them again. I'm so excited and I'm so happy everybody got makeovers. And of course, everybody acknowledges each other as family. That was the hardest part. Moving on to Fresh Prince of Derrick, our clean man. If you don't know about Fresh Prince of Derrick, this is Derrick's first son. This is Derrick Jr. And he went on to run a 5-star vet clinic in the game. He met the love of his life, Aiden. Together, they adopted 2 kids, Jamarion and Kylie. Jamarion is a teenager. Kylie is now a child, and they got some updated looks as well. Honestly, when it comes to baby Derrick and his man, I just made sure they look really clean and put together. Baby Derrick does not play that. He is a very neat OCD type sim. He also runs a strict program. He is a very by the book type of man. Okay, if you're out of line, if you're not going by the book, baby Derrick is going to tell you something. Like when he found out that his twin sister was out here doing only SIMS. And not, yeah, he was very upset about that. When he found out she was a midnight ballerina and she was having the time of her life, he was very upset about that. Did Vaeh care? No. But you know, strict program. Here's Aiden. Again, everybody's just getting an updated, clean look. We're very much a loafers, Sperry's type of family. So best believe everybody got Sperry's and Vans on in this house. I thought that was kind of cute. It just shows like how each household is run, like it's ran, and how they all operate. And I just think that the outfits just fits their personality so much. Like Nya's family, you're gonna definitely see more of an upscale look with all of the kids, but still letting them be kids, you know, still letting them have personality. But baby Derrick, you're gonna see his kids be very well put together, but still letting them express themselves through their clothing, but you know, with a standard. Because again, baby Derrick run a tight ship. Exactly. Jamarion, I just made his hair a little darker. When we adopted him, he had red hair and I had changed it. Everyone got so mad at me that I changed his red hair. So what we did this time was we just made sure we darkened his roots a little bit to make it a little bit more realistic. Like his hair is definitely darker, but he has dyed his twists. And I think everything looks good. I think everything looks smooth. Everybody looks put together. I mean, I did let Jamarion be a little bit more of a teenager. He kind of has like, maybe his shirt's not tucked in, or you know, he layering a little bit and it's not the cleanest look, but I still wanted everybody to feel like their own, you know, person. But baby Derrick run that tight shit, period. We won't play that. And then Miss Kylie, she is super adorable. We just kind of gave her a different look as well. I feel like Kylie definitely, we haven't played them in a really long time, so they were definitely neglected and they just needed more of a refreshed look. And I just think everybody looks good. Like I think with her, I went with a red theme. I don't know. I find it really easy when you give the kids a color and you just dress them in their color, or you give them like a theme or like something, a hobby or something like that. It's just really, really easy to dress them. I mean, I had to dress over 20 something Sims. So anything that made things a little bit easier, we did that. Okay. And I love her hair and these 2 little buns with her ribbons. Like, listen, her fathers do not play that. Okay. When she ages up, she is going to be a force. Okay. And her father's gonna have a time. But look, she loves horses. Can y'all see baby Derrick having a horse where he lives? A horse that's pooping constantly? Girl, I don't know. We're gonna have to rent a stable or something, because I don't see baby Derrick I don't see baby Derrick having no horse in his house. And then we go to Vaeh. Absolutely love Vaeh's family. This is the most up-to-date family because it's the last family that we did like a true let's play on when Growing Together came out after Vaeh's spicy series, because she did have a spicy series that was on my Patreon that's no longer available. But she had a spicy series where she was a midnight ballerina and she was doing only Sims, and she had a time. We had a time with Wicked Wimps. It was so much fun. Absolutely love Vaeh's makeover because it is truly her. Did y'all peep the before and after in the beginning? Did you peep the before and after? If you didn't, go back and look at it because it's crazy. But her style is very much like a darker clothing. You're always going to see Vaeh in some kind of darker clothing, and best believe you're always going to see some skin. Okay, you're gonna see skin. My girl was a cute, muted flower child. Then she got confidence and she realized her body was tea and she realized she could do what she wants. She discovered free will and she did what she wanted to do. Okay, my girl had her time. She was doing the only Sims thing. She got management. She slept with her manager. Her life turned upside down. But then she met Brandon, and now they have 4 kids. So they're fine. Trust me, they are very, very fine. So I thought Vaeh looked cute in this little micro skirt, and her little body change. I think that looks so freaking good on her. And then again, we cut some more hair. Brandon got a little bit of a makeover with his low cut. We cut off his, I don't know what he had. He had like more of like a little sponged afro top. I can't remember the name of a high top fade. I don't know. But he was sponging the top of his hair, but we definitely, wait, we didn't cut it. Sorry, I take it back. We braided it, okay? Vaeh braided his hair. And I think that this house, I just think everybody look good. This house is the house to be, y'all. Like their house, this is the fun auntie house, okay? Even though she got 4 kids running around. The fun auntie house. Brandon owns a club. He's like a club promoter. He owns his own club. Not a club promoter, but he owns his own club. He bring in lots of money doing that. Vaeh kind of just do whatever she wants, honestly. I wouldn't necessarily say she's not making money, but she probably just, I would say Vaeh is maybe more of just an influencer. But she kind of just can do whatever she wants. I mean, her man makes enough money that she don't really have to do anything if she don't want to. She just go with life and go with the flow. But most importantly, she's taking care of all these babies. She had 2 sets of twins, okay? 2 sets of twins, back to back, mind you, okay? And all of her kids are always going to be in some Jordans, some Nikes, and some designer. Okay, they're always going to be in some type of luxury clothing. That is just Vaeh, and that is just how Vaeh and Brandon has raised their kids. So we have even their names. Okay, we have Louis, we have Lux, we have Lior, which is supposed to be like Dior, and then we have Lavish. Okay, so Louis and Lavish are twins. They are kids now. They got total reconstructions, as you can see right here. My baby got his cornrows. Okay, here's Lavish. She is going to be so freaking cute with her hair. I love all of Vaeh kids makeovers. I think they look so freaking cute. I just love them so much. I think they're probably my favorite out of the makeover. And I don't know. Everybody's my favorite. Don't ask me, child. But we have Louis and Lavish. And like I said, everybody is going to be dressed in some type of designer. These is a sneakerhead family. This is the lit family. This is where you want to have the cookout, okay? Because that house gonna be lit. There's always gonna be some drinks. There's gonna be some cut waters. We're gonna have some bougie stuff for mom and dad, but we're gonna have that lit stuff for us, okay? I'm trying to be at Vaeh's house. That's who house I'm trying to be at, okay? Here's Lavish. She was so freaking cute. Absolutely love her red and everything. And I just think it's so perfect. I just think everybody just looks so cute. And best believe everybody's gonna have on a clean pair of sneakers, like best believe. So I don't know, I think Vaeh's family kind of remind me of like a lot of my family, like the sneakerheads and like making sure everybody have on nice stuff and the Nike and all that kind of stuff. That was just a real big part of my family. Like a lot of my cousins did not play about shoe drops and stuff like that. We was in line at the mall, all that good stuff. I mean, me so much, I ain't care that much. But I went for the ride, you know, and Auntie Annie pretzel, period. But look at these babies. Look at Lux. Okay, so Lux and Lior are toddlers now. And I absolutely love their little makeovers. They are so stinking cute. They look adorable. Her with all of these colorful beads. Like literally just my childhood punched me in my throat. Like she looks so adorable. And then I cannot wait for y'all to see Lior's hair as well. I just think everybody just looks so stinking cute, and I absolutely love my little baby so much. But I had to make sure they had a cute little jeans, and then she had on some Ugg boots, calling back to season 1, episode 1. Well, not episode 1, but you know, calling back to Single Father when Derrick was living in the desert and then realized he had that baby in some Ugg boots in the desert in the middle of summer, just struggling. That baby was struggling. Nya was carrying them big old Ugg boots with them sands all over Oasis Springs, y'all. It was crazy. It was crazy. But look at my baby and her bobos. Oh, y'all. I love it so freaking much. I hope y'all enjoyed the makeovers here for Single Father. I cannot wait to play this family again. I hope you're just as excited as me. Make sure you're doing all the things. You're liking the video, subscribing if you haven't already, because we are so freaking close to 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. I don't know what we're going to do for that, but we got to do something big. I appreciate all the love. Don't forget about the creator code and all that stuff. And I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys really, really soon with a new episode of JC Diaries. Until then, remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay in the house, and have a grand day. Bye, guys.